did last game.
We still have tickets for upcoming home games. All you have to do is stop by one of our ticket booths or visit our website to get more information. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Up next, magnetic schedule. Keep track of all.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So the New York starting five. Robinson is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. You take a look at the Raptors. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now, Hart. Pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
So it's Toronto now. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now, here's Hart. He's covered closely. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Toronto ball.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Quickly. It's rebounded by New York. New York again turning it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Barnes outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. A drive by Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Here's Brunson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. Let's see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And that one's good, Barnes.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Anunoby, right side, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Barnes, screen on Brunson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's New York with it after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. 4 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 7 points in the game. Toronto leading by 3. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on quickly. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to Barnes. Here's the teardrop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Quickly.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Hard against Barrett. Brunson outside. The 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Outside Barrett. Barnes outside. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Bridges outside. Robinson passes to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson. Pastor quickly. Puts up a three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Bridges. No scoring in this one. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to fall. Raptors leading by 10. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer to the paint. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Olenicki's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Green comes in for Barnes. And Dick subbed in for Quickly. And a switcher also for New York. McBride's checked in.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Screen by Olenek. Lets the three fly. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Bridges deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 6. Anunoby, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making a change here. Abaji's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for OG Anunoby. Raptors leading by 4. Dick with it. Scoreless thus far. 3-pointer. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
For three, Bridges drills the three-pointer.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Bridges. Pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Fires the three. And it's Towns missing. Toronto leading by 6. Inside, Olynyk. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Payne passes to Bridges. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Here's...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Payne. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Achua. Clock at 6. Here's Payne. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Dick at the elbow. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
What's up?
At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work to make him into something special.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And 101 left to play here in the first.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. At the line for 1.
one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Olynyk against Towns. Shoots a fader. Toronto grabs the miss. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots from the elbow. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Dick. He's got 8. With the fadeaway. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
You've got Grady Dick. Barrett is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Love. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And he jams it with authority.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. There's a screen by Achua. Brunson, no good. Toronto's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Green with the screen on Brunson. That 3 off the mark.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Pass to Primo. Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Stolen by Brunson. Here's the floater. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Buries it from three-point range. 22 points for him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Dick defending, and McBride gets it to go. Raptors leading by 10. And here's Love. Now, here's Barrett. Lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barrett's got his first points of the night.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Pass to Dodgier. Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, McBride. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
And that's collected by Brunson. Knicks trail by 10. Outside, Towns. Pass to Dodgier. Rebound, Love. Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Misses from close range. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McBride. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson, has proven he can knock these in.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Love. Scotty Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And quickly in for Dick. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Anunoby finds Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors, leading by 12. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 24.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Good on the triple. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Poeltl with a screen on Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. From downtown, it's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's got 7.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Baseline jumper, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Chris Boucher's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Toronto leading by 13. Barnes outside. Six to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Bridges. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
How about Scotty Barnes getting that jumper off the bounce so quickly the defense can't get there in time.
And here is Anunoby, following the 3-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And here's Brunson outside. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
You've been waiting for amateur, and here they are. Here are your North Side Crew.
Who's checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Haynes checked in. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Quickly missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That is first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for the Knicks. Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
And Hart drops them both. Raptors leading by 17. Pastor quickly. Launches a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Hart. Anunoby outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Raptors leading by 18. Astor quickly. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 18. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson. Payne looking around. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Misses from short range. Toronto shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Olynyk with it, guarded by Robinson. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 29 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the wing, Bridges, quickly covering. Anunoby, good.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Astor quickly. Some solid defense from Robinson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Raptors leading by 17. A floater. And that one's good. Barnes has got 13 points.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Payne passes to Anunoby. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And stolen by Barnes. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Astor quickly. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 7. Bridges shot. Good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, Olynyk. Astor quickly. Olynyk, a screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's about activity, determination, Quickly finishing strong.
Robinson with it. Payne in the post. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Toronto Raptors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the New York Knicks.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Knicks trail by 17. And New York looking at who they've got. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Barnes looking around. Here's Hurdle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Hurdle with a show of some strength.
At the line for your Raptors, Yaba Hunter, shooting
1. The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Mitchell Robinson. Two shots.
And he can't get the first one.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shoots. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. 17 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors miss again. Knicks trail by 18. Hart kicks to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Robinson a screen on Barrett. Anunoby has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 10.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Count it. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bridges. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Barrett on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game so far.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Bridges finds Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Quickly covering. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now Barrett. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen. And here is Hart. Pass to Brunson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pirtle with a screen on Hart. To the middle. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Fades and shoots. And that one's good. Brunson's got 21.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Barnes. And the Raptors making a change here. Olynyk checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 17. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Down low. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Barnes. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. Offensive rebound. Birtle kicks to Olynyk. The three. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 34.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Bridges with it. To the inside. Brunson. That one goes in. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
A fadeaway. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. One misses for Hart. Raptors leading by 14. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Olynyk. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 16. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Hart's got 6.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks.
At the line for Toronto, number 28, one shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 17. Towns kicks to Brunson. Right at the free throw line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Goes back up. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Brunson finds Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. And Boucher sends it back. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Brunson against Mitchell. And it's Brunson missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Abaji. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Green with a screen on Brunson. And it's Mitchell missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Bridges misses. Raptors leading by 15. Mitchell outside. And Green now, top of the key. Good D by Anunoby.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Towns.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for New York. Karl-Anthony taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Towns drops them both. Raptors leading by 13. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Abaji. Launches it. It's hauled in by Achua. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anunoby in the corner. Now here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Karl-Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Mitchell outside. Off the mark and the drought continues. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Bridges. 10 points for him. From the baseline. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Mitchell finds Dick. Pass to Abaji. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Dick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges got 12 points in the game. Now Mitchell hasn't made one yet. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 12. McBride with the ball. 7 points in the game. For 3, Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
For Toronto, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
And New York making a change here. Payne's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
McBride's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's Payne. Achua, the pass to McBride. Towns is doubled. And here is Achua. Takes a 3. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Payne.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. Jake with it. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Payne, covered by Mitchell. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Payne. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And Love with the basket on the assist by Green. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Barrett. Green is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Poeltl kicks to Quickly. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Green the screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Quickly missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Towns. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Missed inside. Pass to McBride. Achua with it. Here's McBride. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Here's Quickly. Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dadier. And Poeltl sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Inside, here's Towns. Some solid defense from Poeltl. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Now McBride. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 14. Active quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Hurdle finds quickly. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the way.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Barnes, he's checked in for Green. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. McBride finds Achua. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing jab. Raptors leading by 16. Quickly with it. And he comes up with the deuce. And he's got 41.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Anunoby against Barrett. And the layup is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Pass to McBride. There's a screen by Achua. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Raptors ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Now, quickly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Barnes outside. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Over to the wing. McBride finds Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Barnes. Barrett dishes to Barnes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
McBride passes to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McBride. Fires the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
They grab their own miss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 36.
That's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
A three from Quickly. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
McBride passes to Brunson. Shot from free throw range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the rejection by Towns. Anunoby in the corner. Towns up top. And here's Brunson. Back to Towns for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 16. Barnes outside. Pass to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Traps in the tray.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Hits the jumper. Brunson's got 38 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. Fires top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Barrett. Brunson outside. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Quickly. It's rebounded by New York. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. McBride passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And the three off target. Toronto leading by 17. Barnes outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 22 points.
Yeah, this is a shot Scotty Barnes continues to work on, connecting from deep right there.
New York calls timeout. 1:32 left in the game. Toronto will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dix checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Raptors leading by 20.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Dick. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Knocked away. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low.
Well, you see Boucher willing to take a hit if it means getting to the free throw line. Nice job, Chris.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Chris Boucher.
He's off on the first.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Now, here's Hart. They need this. And Mikal Bridges with the three. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Now, here's Mitchell. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Terrific win. Still 81 series.